Hey, GutFoxx here. Today, we're going to be talking about ratings in Madden 16 and them in general. The sponsor today is thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. This gameplay, it's got Boss Bo in it, so you can look forward to that in a little bit. So ratings have been released daily here at about 2 p.m. Eastern. They've released the quarterbacks, rookies, halfbacks, and wide receivers so far. I don't have too much problem with their ratings. Little disappointed that Odell Beckham beat Jordy Nelson, but it is what it is. He's the cover athlete. I did see the draft champion ratings we saw at E3 didn't have the same players in the same orders that we saw coming out in the last couple days. Like, for example, Le'Veon Bell and DeMarco Murray were both higher rated at E3 than Peterson and Charles, but when they came out yesterday, the reverse was true. I will link the ratings from EA in the description here of the video. I guess it would be interesting to see if Mutt has different, if their players are rated in a different order than the base game has it. I mean, I think they're rated, not consistently, they're rated by two different people. Donnie Moore, I know, did the regular ones, and I wonder, he just quit. Do you think these were Donnie Moore's last ratings before he called it a day? Or do you think this is kind of somebody else's new ratings? I mean, I only say that because speed's lowered across the board. And Dez did complain on Twitter about that, if you saw. He deleted it. But he got an 89 speed. I mean, he was a 92 last year, but he ran a 4.52 40. Not exactly a burner. Mariota, or Mariotto, according to Goodell, ran a 4.48, and he got an 88 speed. So Dez is clearly favored still because of his star status, but in reality, he shouldn't even have an 89 speed. And that does make, a lot of sense. I'm glad EA is finally doing this. I complained about it in a previous video of mine, that they kind of have been boosting ratings over the years and how the average NFL player should be a 75. But players complain a lot, and I know EA are pretty close with a lot of the players, and they probably hear about it, so they boost their ratings, and they have to boost other players' ratings. So it's good to see that we're finally lowering the ratings so that they, mean something. So let's see. The game's going pretty well here. Up 6-3 driving. Little Nate Soldier in the flats. I don't understand why he can't run over a cornerback like that. As Bo Jackson gets trampled in the backfield, and we go up 9-3 with 1:26 left in the first half. So yeah, it felt like over the years a lot of the ratings, to get back to it, crept up over 90, and a lot of players started getting a little too good. And I don't really like that. I mean, the ratings mean something. They really mean everything to what we do in this game. What a player can do, how effective you can run an offense with a tall wide receiver versus a short one, a good run blocking O-line, good halfback, as we get a nice pick from the middle linebacker there. But it is easier to determine who's got a better rating at something if it's significant, like a 95 versus an 80, versus like 93 and 90. It doesn't really feel like there's a lot with just 3 points, because 90 to 93 is not a significant amount. But I did see, I do like the lowering of the speed on players. It does make a difference when somebody's a 99 versus Dez Bryant being a 93. I mean, Chris Johnson ran a 4 to whatever in the 40 is a lot faster. He should be a 99, and Dez Bryant should be an 89 with his 4.52. So I like that they do that versus 6 points difference. It's now 10 points. But I did see that they, nerfed the throw deep on these base quarterbacks. The rate, as you saw, by opponent got a throw deep touchdown. And these are all base players. So I don't know what that means to us in Mutt, because at the end of the year, we'll be getting quarterbacks with 95 throw deep. So I really hope the balancing of their new system isn't based off of this throw deep accuracy being lowered. Because Aaron Rodgers, they say, is the top guy in the league with 80 throw deep, it makes sense. I mean, nobody in the NFL throws deep accurately all the time like our guys in Mutt and Madden do. A lot of times, Aaron Rodgers throws the ball out of bounds on those deep passes to Jordy Nelson or misses them completely, and that is realistic. But again, it doesn't really affect us in much because these aren't our ratings. But yeah, I hope the system at the end of the year or by February is balanced around the high ratings and we won't get these aggressive catches being overpowered in a couple months' time with new players coming out. But I did see the spec catches are all pretty high on the wide receivers they released, even though they lowered their speed. So 4 of them are 97 and over on the spec catch. The only one who wasn't of the top-rated wide receivers was Antonio Brown. And I'm guessing this is to show off the new system so they get those animations more frequently with those top guys, as Ronnie Lott doesn't get an animation for me. I thinking about investing in very, very tall corners. So it makes sense that spec catch is so high because they have probably a lot of beautiful new animations to go for those aggressive catches. But I'm looking forward to what role catching traffic plays because there's that new, hit the wide receiver option for the defensive back. So, they only showed 3 of their catching traffics versus all 5 of their spec catches. Antonio Brown's was the highest at 98, but again, he had the lowest spec catch. Kelvin Johnson's was 91 catching traffic, and Julio Jones was 94. So Kelvin, although he's 6'5" and can leap out of the Coliseum to grab a ball, he might not be able to bring it down when he's being hit by a Richard Sherman type. So that'll be interesting going forward as this game's getting close to wrapping down. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of what I want to say. I'm a big fan of what EA did with the ratings overall. Lowered the throw deep to make it more realistic and lowered the speed so that way ratings mean something more to us. There's more of a difference between them. As I leave myself 22-16 with 153 left, that is not a good place to be in because it doesn't take long to drive the field in Madden. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say about ratings. So let's move on to gameplay in my MUT right now. I've got just over 2 million coins. I saw the bundle topper today was Ultimate Legend Collectibles with a chance at a 99 guy. I do not believe I will be buying this bundle unless I hear an outrage here and you want me to. Because, heck, I'll buy it. I don't really care. So let me know if you want that. And then I can show that off on YouTube. I don't stream. Charles Woodson gets a nice pick as we run down the sidelines and out of bounds to save the clock as he guesses run up the middle. Bo Jackson gets tackled in the backfield. So yeah, tell me who you think I should get. Should I get the most competitive defense possible? Should I get Brandon Browner, Ultimate Legend Richard Sherman, and then go to Taylor Mays instead of Ronnie Lott? And that is not good. 53 seconds left on the clock, and I punt the ball. It's still easy to drive the field like he did last time. As he throws deep, and there Charles Woodson gets burned deep. Are you kidding me? 40 seconds left of the game, and I go down. I just get beat deep right there. I sent the blitz at him, my fault. So yeah, I want tall guys. And I think, I get that golden ticket Taylor Mays instead of Ronnie Lott. And just, prevent deep balls, which I'm getting burned up now. So yeah, 22, 23, 35 seconds left. Good luck, fam. Antonio Brown, though. He gets the spin there. The 4 verts works, gets me within field goal range as I throw a little bit of a screenplay to Bo Jackson, but he had to run out of bounds. Can't leave him any seconds left as I kneel it, kick the field goal with 5 seconds as opposed to 4 seconds, and take the lead because you don't want to get it on 4 seconds because they can pause the game and not let you take a timeout. So you got to be safe and kick it off high. Don't do any of that, kick long stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.